Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on how you come across this video. Please, quick one. I want us to talk about something that is trending, that is happening, especially now in Nigeria. Everybody's talking about it. Spiritual wife, spiritual husband, spiritual wanje, whatever, whatever, whatever. Others are real. My ancestors, my chi, everything is real. Fine. I want to draw attention to something. You that have a spiritual wife or spiritual husband is not evil. It's not evil at all. Spiritual wife doesn't kill or doesn't destroy you. It only takes everything that you have around you so that he or she can get your attention. That is what they do. They don't kill you. But if you refuse to honor or to acknowledge them, that is when they draw attention to you for like some of people are going through depression. Because they will make sure that you don't even have to eat. Even when you beg, people cannot give to you. All they are doing is not because they don't want you to progress. Hello. They just want your attention to them. And what is spiritual husband? Spiritual husband is a spirit that guides you, that you already married in a spiritual realm, in the other world before you came to the physical of the appearance of the earth. And spiritual husband or spiritual wife, they're like destiny. Our mothers and our father knew about this when you are in their stomach, especially when your mother's stomach. Your mother knew that you have spiritual wife or spiritual husband. You know why I said so? Mine is a weakness. Mine is experience. Mine is one of those that our mother knows, but I don't know how to follow it. You know why? Because Christianity took over, and that has been hindering a lot of us. It is not that some of us were grown, we have seen that that thing is not evil. Mine is the typical story that yes, my mom knew about it, but she doesn't know what it is, and she couldn't discuss it with anybody. And that has been there till I got to this age I am. And they showcase themselves very well when I got married. But I didn't even know what is it because I go to church, they will tell me you have a spiritual husband, come, let's deliver you. I've done no less than 100 deliverance. It doesn't go anywhere. So spiritual husband is like your shadow that follows you anywhere you go. It's like a life you lived before you came to this world. A life that was existing because without the spiritual, the physical doesn't have any energy to manifest or to do anything to give you blessing. No. If your spiritual life is not bubbling, there is no life, your spiritual life. Your physical life is just like that also. You don't have anything that will grow you. Like if you plant a plant now, if you plant something like ogu or anything, if there's no water touching that thing, or if there's not anything that comes with water that is making that thing to grow, that thing will die just like that. So sometimes when we say spiritual husband, you have spiritual husband, people say cast and ban, the Holy Ghost fire. You're just deceiving yourself, you're killing your destiny, you're killing yourself. Because like a shadow, you cannot remove yourself from your shadow. Sorry, I'm a fast talker. So it's like I'm talking fast, but not to understand. But please watch it with positive energy. So spiritual husband not come to kill you, but they can give you sickness. They can make you mad. They can withdraw everything that has to do with you. And you that have this spirit, you will even be dreaming about it. You'll be seeing it in your dream before it happens. That is it. Being a manje, be spiritual husband, be spiritual wife. That is it. But the difference that you have in different this planet of spiritual wife and husband, the spiritual spirit that lives in the water is always pure. It's white. They are full of blessings. They have soft heart. But when you come to that your spiritual husband or spiritual wife has a red cloth close to it, that is where it becomes land and water. Like me, I am connected to water and land. So the red one is the lion of himself that is on the land that goes message to the light to the water one. Because without that lion, the water one cannot manifest very well on the land. So these two things comes to agreement. They have boundaries that they go through before they can manifest in the land and in the water. So you having a spiritual husband, spiritual wife, is not evil. So stop calling them evil. They are destinies. And spiritual husband not see you on the road when you're passing and like anybody that is standing that person is lying to you. Is childbirth. You are in it. Is born in you. You came to this world with it. they know that you already have a spiritual husband, because there's been an agreement between you and them in the other world that you're coming to this world. But you not come, you don't know what is happening as a child and you grew up. But they give you signs to your parents. Sometimes when your mother when your mother is pregnant, she notices all these things. She will dream some kind of dream, somebody come to give her a gift in the dream, or a lot of things. Or some of our mothers, because they have not conceived yet, because of the pain, they go to so many places to seek for a child. And this things comes out. And when you come and they say you have a spiritual husband, spiritual wife, please don't panic. Pause and ask, where does this come from? How did it come to me? Example, mine. I had it. It's birth from childhood. And after 2 days, they give birth to me. They came to my mother in a transit and give my mother some things. My mother said when she woke up, she didn't know. She didn't even tell my father. So until my father passed, she doesn't know that this exists in my life. She didn't even tell anybody. It was now that I'm experiencing a lot of things. And I used to tell her when I was like 8 years, 9 years, I used to tell her things that will happen. And it happens. So now that she has confirmed that it's like that, she knew that this is it. And spiritual husband, you don't need to put something in your eye for you to see somebody's future. Hello? No. If you have a gift of seeing, my sisters and brother, it's natural. It's natural. I have never gone to any divya for them to wash my face for me to see. I've never gone anywhere for them to put a leaf in my eye for me to open my third eye. I don't. It's natural. It comes natural. If you come to me and I want to talk, I want to consult about you, I only call my forefathers. I will call God of heaven. I call the land where I stay. I summon the spirit of my forefathers, and I call the spiritual husband that get married to me. That is all I do. And if they want to tell me something, they don't tell me something from up. They speak from me from the roots. They will tell me the spirit, the eye it is. So I've never encountered somebody telling me to put or something on my eye for me to see. So let's stop this. I have spiritual husband and I'm scared. How do I appease them? You can appease them by yourself in different ways. How? You buy cola nut. If that's only what you have, call him wherever he or she. If it's easy for you, get water, get sand, get leaf and keep there. The leaf represent the life, the nature that you put there. The sand represents the land where you come from. Then the water represents the universe of the waters, the universe. Because without water, you and I cannot breathe. Are you seeing it? Then you now light 99. That 99 now signifies the energy that you need to access the spiritual realm. Or any kind of incense you want to use. But 99 is always good because 99 has energy of purity. Then you use it. But they have fake 99 too. Sit in your room maybe in the midnight. Summon the spirit that governs your forefathers. Mention your grandfather's name. Mention some of your uncle that are no more. That whatever that have guided them that has made it to be like this, they should come. You will have a dream. They will tell you what they are. You don't need anybody to consult for you. Then when you come to that, okay, you want to go and do sacrifice from the river or water or land or you have God of thunder. Have you asked yourself, how do you feel the God of thunder? It's not everything water. There's still God of thunder. Ogu is a stone. Ogu is a stone. So they have a lot of a lot of things that govern this world. So when they tell you have a spiritual being somewhere, a spiritual spark, don't panic. These are your destiny. That you need to access it with easy things. Alligator pepper is there for you. Nzu is there for you. What do you think you want to need that you keep making you feel that you want to go and deliver yourself? You can never deliver yourself from any spiritual spark. There's something I notice about myself. Anywhere I go to any church, that pastor or that woman of God will like me to stay close to her. You know what they do? Because they're using the power that is in me to manifest in their church. And it will become very close to me. The last one I noticed, that's when I stopped going to church. But since I stopped going to church, and I focus on summoning the spiritual spark that I have, believe me, things that I could not do when I was 20 years, in this my 30s, I was able to do them. In just interview of 2 weeks, 2 months. So relax when they say you have a spiritual husband. You don't need to panic. You don't need to go and say, where do I start from? You can start from somewhere. Accept him, he or her first. Acknowledge and accept them first. Some people are not meant to marry when you have a spiritual husband. Whether you appease them, you don't appease them. You're not meant to marry, that is it. So please, whatever you're doing that is concerning the spiritual, be patient. and think twice and breathe in and out before you react. Because when you go to a woman of God or church or divya, they will look at your reaction, how you react. They will now put more fear in you. So relax yourself. Things will fall out in the way when they will even tell you what to do when you keep summoning them through that water, through that air, nine, through that earth, through that leaf that represent the nature. They will lead you to your own where you will go to. Because they lead me to my own home where he is. He's a spirit that was brought by my forefather. That she chooses who she wants to. Like my spiritual spy is a woman. She's a lesbian in the dream. I do a lot of lesbian in the dream, but physically I don't like men. It was when I now notice it, and now, at this my age, I noticed that this is what is going on. And I start summoning her. But today I stopped making love in my dream. But in that her days, Nkwo, I keep Nkwo for her. Eke is for the red one. That is the land spirit. Because they are male and female. I honor their days. And everything goes well. So learn all these things. Ask questions in your family. Does such and such exist? This is what I'm having. And when they say you want to go to church to go and do deliverance, my sister and brother, stop, don't go because it doesn't work. The pastor that is delivering you has his own altar somewhere that you don't even know. That is burning candle. I have been a witness to the other things, I'm telling you. It's experience. So when they tell you have a spiritual husband, don't run. Calm. Relax. Follow it gradual process. If your mission is for you to see vision, they will open your eyes with time. As far as you have seen them that you build a home, a house for the way they will stay, and your people have escorted it, because in my tradition, they have to be done to escort the spiritual husband down to your house. You don't need to go and say, let's one woman from anywhere to come and do for you. No, they will bring it by themselves.